when you have Virgo ascendant, you have the energy of Libra into your second house. What is the second house? Second house is the house of your speech, is your asset, is about your money, is about your finance, is about your early childhood. And now you have a balanced Venusian energy into your second house. So what it shows is you are very balanced in your speech. You speak very sweet words. You are diplomatic, you are not deceptive at all, but you are very diplomatic with your speech, because this the seventh house energy. Why I'm talking about the seventh house when we are talking about the seventh Rashi? It is because seventh Rashi has the original seventh house significations. So now that business, trade, and dealing with other people, your diplomacy comes into the picture, and now you have all these traits into your second house of your speech, which is ruled by Venus. So you have a very sweet speech. If you have Virgo ascendant, you have very sweet and a diplomatic speech. In the third house, these guys have the energy of intense Scorpio. Scorpio is a water element sign ruled by Mars. When you have this energy into the third house, what is third house? Third house is the house of courage. Third house is the house of your short distance travel. Third house is the house of your hobbies. More so, third house is also the house of your siblings, your younger siblings. So these guys have the competitive approach towards their siblings. They may not be jealous if Mars is good, but these people have a very competitive approach towards their siblings. They are always competing with their siblings. We can also see that these people stand for their siblings. They not only compete with them, but when it comes to the outsiders, they stand for their siblings, is what we can see from this foundation. But yes, they will always face the ups and downs into their relationship with their siblings, especially the younger siblings. Why? Because the Scorpio has the energy of the original eighth house, which is the house of ups and downs. And now you have this energy into your third house of siblings. That's why you will face the ups and downs in relationship with your siblings. In the fourth house, these people have the energy of Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter. Sagittarius is the fire element sign ruled by Jupiter, which is all about the high ideals, which is all about the spirituality, which is all about the higher beliefs. That is why it is the house just after your death house. The 8th house is death house, 9th house is the house of hope, house of spirituality, house of religion, your higher beliefs. It is very difficult to believe that there will be a life after death. You have to have that optimistic approach and a spiritual foundation to understand there is a life beyond the death. And these guys have the Sagittarius energy, of a fiery Sagittarius energy into their fourth house of their horoscope. What is the fourth house? Fourth house is the house of the mother. Fourth house is also the house of the books we read. It is also about the early education, which usually mother provides to his children, to her children. Fourth house is also about your private life. It is also about your opinions. It is also about your mind. It is also about the spirituality. Fourth house is one of the moksha trikona houses. And when you have the Sagittarius energy into the fourth house, you always have a very optimistic mother. Your mother will always inspire you to do the great things. Your mother will always inspire you to follow the higher ideals. In the fifth house, the Virgo ascendant people have the energy of the Capricorn.